Hi, this is the Origami Workshop. This is a little slide about Design Your Careers, a nonprofit organization. This is our community's impact in numbers. This is a little bit about class details. So this is an origami making workshop where you'll learn how to make origami. And there will be materials required, which I'll go over in another slide. There'll be simple and complex origami. So there's going to be a beginner, intermediate origami, and more complex one that's more advanced. This will be suited for all skill levels, so anyone can do it. And there'll be step-by-step instructions that you can follow. About me, I'm Arun, Mallela, and I'm a freshman at Montgomery High School. And I've done craft-related things for many years, such as origami. And I've actually gotten into origami recently over COVID since I was trying to find something to keep me occupied. And origami that requires like less supplies, and I didn't really have many access to art supplies over COVID. This is a little on the class description. This is a short and interactive class that gives students a general understanding on how to create these items with this famous art form. This self-learning pre-recorded class will provide students with the ability to create artwork at home. The class length is one session, and you'll go over 3 different origamis, which is an origami dog, an origami boat, and then an origami balloon. The materials that are needed are, you'll be needing printing paper, printer paper, or origami paper. You'll need scissors and a pen, marker, or you can use like colored pencils or anything that you want to like draw with. Technical requirements: students will need a device with a speaker to watch and listen to the recorded class. And these are some references. If you have any additional questions, visit designyourcareers.com and follow us on social media to be alerted for upcoming events. I'll be showing you how to make 3 different types of origamis. The first one here is just an origami boat. Another one here, you would blow on here and it's a little origami balloon. And then we have here an origami dog. So we're gonna first start off on how to make this origami dog. For this, you'll be needing 1 sheet of printer paper or origami paper, a scissor, and like a pen or marker works. So you want to first start off by folding your paper into a square shape. If you have origami paper, you won't need to do this step. So just fold it here, all the way over to the end till you get like a triangle, and then you'll have this extra rectangle, which you're going to take your scissors and just cut that rectangle off. So you end up with your shape kind of looking like this. So you're going to keep that fold over and you want it on this end. So you're going to have a triangle, and you want to flip your triangle over, take each flap and just fold it over like that. And then you want to crease both sides of your origami dog. So these would be the dog's ears. So as you can tell, it's starting to look like a dog, but we're going to do the next few steps. You want to flip over your origami dog, take the bottom 2 flaps and just fold it over. So once you flip it over, there'll be a flat end here. Open up one ear and repeat the same. So once you fold it over, you have a flat end. Fold it, fold your flap here, then fold back your ear. And then there you got it, your origami dog. The final step to your origami dog is kind of to like bring it to life. So on my sample version, I already included like an eyes and mouth, and you can do that with yours in any way you want. So I'm just going to draw a simple way to do it. Kind of just draw 2 circles, then draw 2 little semicircles inside for pupils, and then you can color your pupils in, like I'm doing here. After that, we're going to draw the little nose. So you want a curvy shape like that, and you want to draw the nose. And a few little dot freckles. And there you have it, your origami dog. So these are the 2, these are how they came out. And the next thing we'll be moving on is this origami boat. And you can kind of use this, you can like drop it in like some water and let it float around. And you can do them not only with this paper, but you can also do it with like construction paper and any other color. So we're just gonna unfold it and I can show you it step by step. So this one's definitely a more complicated one compared to the Origami Dog. So for this project, for the origami boat, you'll be needing your regular printer paper. You won't have to cut it up, so no scissors are needed and no pens needed. So just need your paper for this, and if you're using origami paper, you can use that as well. So first you want to start by folding it over this way. What you'll end up is like a sandwich way. You want to fold the paper. Then you want to turn it over and fold one end here, but leave a little like rectangle part below and fold it over. Look something like that. Then you'll have 2 layers of flaps here. You want to fold over the first flap, flip your paper over, fold over the second flap. Look something like this. Then you want to open your origami up and it'll kind of look like a hat. Then you want to flip it over and then fold this down. And then you have 2 flaps here, and basically you want to take one flap and tuck them in, flip it over, and then just tuck those in. So you'll end up with something that looks like this. So I'm just gonna flip back the origami paper. Then the sides of these 2 flaps, you wanna fold over onto one, and you just wanna do that with one side. Flip it over, repeat on this other side. Then you kind of want to do the same hat method that we did before, which you just want to open it up like this, flip it over, and then press it down. So now we're on almost our final step of our origami boat. So we have 2 little like tucked in corners like this, and you want to open both of them up like this. And then once you've done that, you have your origami boat. So this is how it turned out. It's the bottom, and there you have it, your origami boat. So this was not too difficult, but definitely a little more harder than the Origami Dog. And as I said, you can just take this for display, or you can even try to put it in like the river or some water source and see if it floats. So yeah, there you have it. The last origami I will be making is origami balloon. So I'm just gonna demold it to show you guys how to make it. And this is out of the 3 we made, this is probably the hardest one. There are a lot of folds to this. So, like we did with the other paper, you want to take your printer paper. If you have origami paper, you don't need to do this, but fold it, and then you want to take your scissor and snip along this end. And then you'll end up with your flat square, which you'll be needing. First step to do is fold it over sandwich style and do that same thing over again. So like this, and then you just kind of want to crease it over. After that, you'll end up with something that looks like a square like this. So after you get the square, you have kind of 4 flaps. You're gonna take the first 2 like this. From here, you want to open it up and then press it down. So you kind of got like a triangle here with an extra side here. Flip it over and then repeat the same thing so you get 2 of these triangles. So you get them on both sides. Then take one end, fold it up to the edge. Take the second end, fold it up. And you want to leave the second layer like that because we'll repeat the same thing. Flip it over, fold one end up to the top, other end up to the top. Once you get it up to the top, you want to grab the edge right here, fold it in. Take the other end and then fold it in. Repeat the same thing with the other side. One edge here, fold it in. Other edge here, fold it in. Your model, your origami balloon should look something like this. And then you want to take these 2 sides and you kind of want to tuck them in like that. The same thing with the other side. Tuck these edges that we folded in like that. So this will be your origami balloon and we're done with it, and I'm going to show you guys how to blow it. So you want to blow from the bottom part of your balloon, and if it doesn't have a hole at the bottom part, it's probably on your top part. So here we have like a tiny hole if you fold it right there, and you want to blow directly into that. Should inflate like that, and it's just like a balloon. All 4 sides should inflate and you can keep blowing. Kind of like that. And that's how you make your origami balloon. So in this video we covered how to make an origami dog, your origami paper boat, and your origami balloon. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.